And of course, you're not. I mean, me, you, we both hustlers.
Mm-hmm.
You wasn't technically looking for no bread. You was just looking for some motion and shit.
Let me be honest with you. I wasn't looking for no bread. I would appreciate the song.
I'm saying, look, right.
I'm gonna
a
tell
song
you
is bread, though.
No.
Go ahead.
Hear me out. Because I've been in a situation before where I was handled correctly as an artist in a CEO situation.
Yeah.
I know how shit's supposed to go. I'm an artist, right?
Yeah.
But I'm also a CEO of my own production company, right? I've been in a situation with niggas that weren't nowhere near his stature. And it was like, yo, this is the thing, right?
Oh, the regular Joes take care of business.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I never asked for no money.
Right.
Right? At the same time, bro, you know what it costs to live.
Yeah.
You know what nigga grinding.
Yeah.
You know I'm driving an hour and a half, 2 hours to come up here all the time.
Right.
You know shit costs. You know studio time costs.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I shouldn't have to tell you
right.
certain things.
Right.
If I'm your artist and you saying that you're about to bust move to get a bag, common sense would say, all right, listen, bro, hold this down, put this in your pocket. I'm going to go get the bag. Just take care of a couple bills for a couple months. Make sure the family good.
Right.
But the thing about it is you can't expect people to do what you would do. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's where the disconnect comes into play, because it's like, damn, if it was me, I would be like, yo, Ace, put this in your pocket, pay the bills, pay the rent for 6 months, let me figure out my game plan. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't expect people to do what you would do. And I wasn't
You know what? Arliss Michaels told me this. I had a situation with a guy, a business situation. It was a business situation. You know, I don't rap or nothing like that. And he was like, I could tell the way. Arliss was like, I could tell the way you move. You a hustler. You come up around hustlers and shit. He said, you be expecting niggas to be like you and shit, to be a hustler like you. He like, man, all of these niggas ain't hustlers and shit. Like, so, you know what I mean? I had to like, I guess learn that shit after a while and shit. Do you think that was the case and shit? Like, you think he a square or something like that?
So, I'm going to say this, right? I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna put that on him.
I mean, it's a such thing as a hip square too.
What I'm gonna say is this, right? I've written laws, I've seen hand. We know this already.
Yeah.
You understand? It's different if you starting a label. I'm starting a label and we build it from the ground up. Like, listen, bro, I ain't really got no money to give you no advance, but I got your studio time, I got your videos, I got a marketing budget for you. We gonna build.
Right.
Then when the money come in, we'll work it out. That's different.
Right.
We're talking about a nigga that's already established.
Right.
We're talking about a nigga that already went through a public situation with another CEO about what's right and what's wrong from an artist standpoint.
Right.
I shouldn't have to tell you this, bro. Respectfully.
Yeah.
It's no, just listen to this common sense. If your plan is to go get the distribution situation and you're saying, yo, Gully, you my artist, Gully, it costs to live. Every time you hit the light switch, it costs to turn the lights on.
Yeah.
Every time you open the refrigerator, it costs to fill that motherfucker. So at the end of the day, year one is cool when it's like, oh yeah, you know who fucking with Kiss? That's cool. Damn, that's love, bro. You've been doing your thing for a long time. That's love, cousin. Year two, it's like, okay, that's love, bro. I see you with Kiss, that's love. Year three, it's like, yo, bro, what's going on?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't be a nigga just around for picture opportunities. I got family to feed, bro.
Do you know, are you familiar with a guy named T.A.?
Yeah, I know T.A. I know T.A. real well.
This situation kind of sound a little similar. I mean, like, T.A. was, like,
You talking about T.A. with Joe?
Fat Joe, yeah.
Yeah, I know T.A.
He was, like, I think he was, like, touring, though, but it's kind of like the same thing.
When I met T.A., he was with Joe. Now, I don't know the situation, but when I mean, he seemed like a cool nigga to me when I met him, you know what I'm saying? The only difference between this situation, I would say it's a big difference between this situation, between Joe and T.A.'s situation. I never toured with Kiss, right? And we never even did no music, so whatever they did, him and Joe did. But the thing about it is, I'm not even looking to, I'm stating the facts. I don't know T.A.'s situation.
Yeah.
I'm stating the facts. And for me, it's common sense.
Yeah.
At the same time, the door is still open to say, I could be wrong and could be reading it wrong. But from where I come from, this is common sense. Am I right or wrong? It's common sense.
Let me ask you something. Do you really think he was in a position to play an administrative role? Do you think he knew anything about that?
What I'm going to tell you
or even had the, I don't know, financial resources to conduct that?
I'm not going to count the man. I'm going to say two things.
Yeah.
We never count men's pockets.
Real talk.
Right? The son gets to some bag, get to a bag. I know it's for a fact. I brought a lot of paper, and I'm just on a light level, but it was a lot of paper though.
Okay,
so hold on.
All right, go ahead.
What I'm saying is, never count a man's pockets because I know he got responsibilities, but I know he get to a bag.
Right.
I remember how shit changed after Versus. I was there.
I was going to ask you that.
You understand what I'm saying?
I was going to ask you that.
Now I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. We learned to understand that Jadakiss is one of my favorite rappers, top 5 of all time.
Yeah.
I come up as a kid listening to him. I looked up to him, right? As an artist, phenomenal lyricist, one of my favorites to this day still. Do I think he was in a position to be a CEO? No.
Okay.
No. And every good artist is not built to be a CEO, and that's fine. Some people just built to be excellent, legendary artists. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Go and get your PA knit, man, a word from our sponsor.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Grab yours, grab me a couple of them.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
That's what's up. So look, right, I need you to give me a little bit more details about your time spent with him.
As far as what?
You know what I'm saying? If you want a label or something, you had to have, you know, more responsibilities besides showing up for performances and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, now that you was signed to now that you was down, would people come to you for shows and ask y'all about performances and shit like that?
Yeah, all the time.
Just, you know, so raspy.
Because people see my affiliation with him.
Okay.
So there would be times that people would I remember one time somebody came to me, they was trying to do a panel discussion. They was trying to bring the whole South, So Raspy to DC. A lot of people came to me about shows, features, different promo things, you know, promo shit on the page, weed shit, all that type of shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, being transparent and being 100, I realized the value in standing next to him. I said, okay, if he's not going to make sure I'm good, now I got to make sure I'm good.
Okay.
So that became my, even after the show sometimes, like I would see niggas, they would be like, yo, I'm trying to get a feature, I'd take their number.
Right.
I'm a hustler.
Oh, no, that's the general
I
line
got
of doing business and shit. Everybody understands
earn,
that, I believe. You know what I'm saying?
I got to earn.
So.
I got to eat.
Okay.
Yeah. People would definitely come to me.
Was it able to work out for you?
Oh, yeah. I made a couple dollars. Yeah.
Okay.
I brought him a nice bag, but I mean, I felt like one, I was doing that to, not to say that he needed the money because he's making money, but all that shit count. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, if you're an artist, you need the fucking money. It's your
talent.
talent.
All that shit count. Yeah, but I mean, what I'm saying is, you know, at the same time, there'd be so many people around. I just kind of wanted to show my value. Like, right. My nigga, I'm not just a nigga that's just coming around looking for you to do something for them. I go hunt.
Let's do this.
I go hunt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about bags. I'm talking about bags.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Real rap. You know what I mean?
So was that able to enhance your status?
As far as me?
Was favors bestowed upon you? No. How does that work out? I mean,
you know what I think happens?
I know it's a business transaction, but go ahead.
I think it's kind of like you got yours. I don't, in my opinion, and like I said, I'm a person where I can say I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I stand corrected.
Right.
I think son just so used to people moving at the beat of his drumming around him.
Yeah.
I don't even, and I could be wrong. I honestly don't even think that he saw the value in that shit. It was just like cool, like all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it was me, if somebody was doing that for me, not to say like I said, whatever the amount was, it's just like damn, I fuck with that nigga. That's love. Cause you ain't got to do that. You could just come around and just chill, right. And be beating my phone down asking me shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I had a similar situation with Papoose, almost identical in regards to, you know, busting a few moves. But anyway, so this you doing this for 3 years? Yeah. Over the course of 3 years?
Yeah. It didn't even feel like 3 years though.
Yeah.
That's the thing, you know. 3 years, you know, it's like, damn, bro, why you stay for 3 years? It's like, you know, at the end of the day,
you had dope for sale. If you had his number, or you was able to middleman that, you got dope
for sure.
Yeah.
And I knew the value in that, and really for real, I said, oh, one thing about me, where I come from is like you gotta find a way, you gotta make a way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, one, if I felt like that it wasn't going, like damn, son ain't really look out for the cookout and make sure a nigga was good. Okay, at least I still got the access to stand next to him. I gotta make this shit work for me then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that was just the honest thing. It's like, bro, I ain't a nigga that I can't just be around.
Right.
Just hanging out and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. It's never been my style. You know what I mean?
They got this cliche that says, like, I don't know, seasons. You ever heard that? Like,
Seasons.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Everything has its time of manifestation and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do you think y'all relationship took its course and shit? Like,
nah.
Was it like an apprenticeship situation? Did you learn anything? Like,
I learned a lot. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I learned a lot. I learned a lot from their stage presence, the dedication they put into prepping for the verses. You learn being around people that's doing what you aspire to do, and you learn good things. You learn things to do. You learn things to not do moving forward.
right.
You understand what I'm saying? So I definitely learned. The disconnect with me and him is, if the truth be told, is that I put a record up on my page, and as soon as I put the record up, he unfollowed me. A clip of a verse, and I knew exactly what it's a record me and Core got that I'm about to drop. I didn't drop it yet. Shout out to my man Core, and it was a line. I just put like a snippet up.
Yeah.
As soon as I put it up, I guess he pressed play and probably thought I felt like I was talking about him or whatever. I don't know, but he unfollowed me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, that's crazy. But, you know, hey, that's what it is.
This happened recently?
It was probably like, the last time I talked to Kiss was probably like 6 months ago.
How long was the how long ago was the unfollow situation? I mean, because
Probably
that's
like
when you understand.
Like 6 months ago.
All right. So, did you have any intentions of addressing this on music?
I think I said something along the lines like,
What do you think it was that he might have heard you say?
I said something on the, I don't know the exact line, but I said something on the verse like, I was worth the big budget, but I don't do no ass kissing or no dick sucking. So my phone doesn't ring as often. I see through them when they talking. You know what I'm saying? Something along them lines.
Yeah.
But basically saying like how I feel. Like I'm worth the big budget. But you know, I felt like after a while, I felt like someone was selling nigga dreams, man. Just being honest. He was seeing people from where I was from, and people will run down on him, y'all from Trenton, and they be like, yeah, that nigga big, ooh, that's my man, I'm gonna make that nigga a superstar. You know, all the cool shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, after a while, it's like, my nigga, you ain't really trying to help a nigga, bro.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
It's just like, and like I said, it's not it's people be like, oh, why are you going on the internet? I said, I'm not going on the internet. They asked me about it, and I kept it real.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? They asked me if I was still fucking with them. I said, nah. I said, and it's not about oh, you a grown man, nigga don't owe you nothing. Bro, when you take upon the responsibility of CEO artists, you owe your artist the responsibility of trying to help them, whether they win or they don't. CEOs gonna make mistakes, artists gonna make mistakes.
So are you implying your time was wasted?
Was it wasted?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it was wasted. But at the end of the day, I don't count it as a waste because there's lessons in every loss.
Right.
It's experiences I learned from it, so I learned what to do moving forward. I got a production company. I got an artist right now I'm not seeing eye to eye with on my production company, right? But he can never go on a platform and say, ooh, then extend his hand to do this. Ooh, then I called in Grammy Award-winning producers on my man project, Grammy-nominated writers, Grammy Award, you know what I'm saying? I leaned on my relationships to help him make his shit work. I tried.
Yeah.
All you want a nigga to do is try, bro.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Fucking right.
You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, I was around you. You saying I'm this, you saying I'm that, bro. You ain't helping a nigga do nothing, my nigga. Like, fuck it. Like, bro, I don't mean to ramble, bro. I got a whole city on my back for years.
Yeah.
I got the mayor on speed dial, police director on speed dial. Like, I'm him where I'm from, and I don't even talk like that.
Right.
Been him. I ain't one of them niggas, bro. I'm coming to you humble and saying I'm willing to be a teammate on the team for the greater cause, but I ain't one of them.
Don't say humble.
You don't say humble?
Don't say humble.
No. What I'm saying is I'm coming to you saying that I'm a boss in my own right.
No doubt.
But I'm willing to come to you and be a soldier and follow your leadership.
Got it.
But you got to lead. You understand what I'm saying?
Fucking
That's
right.
what I mean. You got to lead, my nigga. Like.
So you feel there wasn't, team ball wasn't being played over there?
You know we both love basketball, bro.
Yeah, was the team ball, was the offense being ran right?
the coach got to lead, right? You got the star players and all that, but the coach, you know, somebody, we have to follow, the team has to follow the leadership of somebody on the team.
Right.
Right? And it's like, you're going to lead your team to the chip. I don't feel like, you know, in my humble opinion, I don't feel like that happened. I feel like the possibility of what could have been was so crazy. People was going crazy off of just, you know, I'm not, you know, just.
Do you feel that the versus competition could have changed the landscape, or could have changed the itinerary and shit like that?
Nah, at the versus, you know, I was with him.
Huh?
I was with him. I was at versus, and I was with him.
You was there?
Versus. Yeah. And
you was with them niggas?
Yeah, at versus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was at versus.
Take me back to that night.
Electrifying.
You thought y'all had a chance, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Who you was going for?
And I love Dipset, right? But I ain't gonna lie. When I tell you that joint was packed in that room, that Madison Square Garden was crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, their preparation was A1. Can't take nothing from them.
It looked
they
like
prepared.
the execution.
They execution. They really prepared for that. And they had folders, bro. They could have went all night. That's why as soon as he said, man, them niggas ain't got no records for the girls. Yo, Tech, go to the folder. They was prepared like a motherfucker, bro. That preparation, like OG always tell me, that preparation mean everything.
It showed.
It mean everything,
it showed,
bro. And
they
you
executed.
seen the camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? You seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you versus, and I love the set, but it just didn't look as in unison. It didn't look as in sync. It just looked like everybody just came and was just picking records out the hat. I was like, them niggas really rehearsed. So that's what I said. It's a learning experience too. You pull Juelz away from it too. Okay, I know what to do when it's my time to get on stage. How the energy I gotta put in. You know what I'm saying? But what's your question again?
How far away were you standing when they performed "Fuck You"? That was their first song.
I was right on the side. I was hitting stage.
Oh shit!
I was right on the side.
They was giving that shit up.
I was right on the side. I wanted to go up that motherfucker, but I wasn't gonna push it. Yeah. You know the security niggas, they get threatened when I start coming through that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I ain't want everybody to turn around and look at me and be like, "Oh no, man, what the fuck are you doing?" I was right on stage. I was smacking that motherfucker.
Right.
Offset was right there next to me. Who else was over there? Me and D Jones went through hell getting in that motherfucker. We went through hell, but we got in that motherfucker. Millie's was there. Millie's left. Millie's didn't even get in.
So was there a such thing as a Jadakiss before versus and Jadakiss after? Was there two different people?
I ain't even gonna say he changed after versus. I know. I mean, I know the demand changed probably. You know what I'm saying? I know his shit. I know. Like I seen something like the streams went crazy through the roof. I know he said he was able to reconstruct his Def Jam deal. This is all public information. You know what I'm saying? He was able to reconstruct his deal based on the versus shit. I know the phone was ringing for them niggas crazy. I think the next day we was out there. They jumped on the jet. Kanye was flying them out. I was out there with him.
Definitely happened.
I was out there.
Like the next day.
Yeah, I was out there. They went out there. We was all out there. He's like, yo, I'm about to go to the Teterboro and shit. He was like, I ain't even got no clothes. I was like, Teterboro? He was like, yeah, Kanye about to fly us down.
Yeah, that's where the PJ's at.
Yeah, he was like, Kanye about to fly us down to go get on the album. I'm like, damn. This was the next night. So we was all out there. But like I said, I would go up there and sit out there all day. You know what I'm saying? So in hindsight, I want people to understand that this is not a diss. This is not a me saying fuck, son. This is not me saying suck my dick. It's not me saying, oh, you bitch ass nigga. This ain't none of that. This is me saying that you a nigga I looked up to. You a nigga that's one of my favorite MCs. You a nigga that I was like, damn, it's love that basketball shit. Right. I got AI hanging up on the wall, right?
Right.
I got braids. I'm wearing my wristband like AI. I'm doing the crossover at the playground. Now I'm playing D1 ball, AI coach side, like, yo, let me holler at you. Now I'm moving around with AI. It's the same thing. The nigga who game I acknowledged was acknowledging my game. So it was like, damn, it was love. You know what I'm saying? But it just came to a point where it was like, damn, bro, you ain't doing right by a nigga, bro. And I'm showing you nothing but loyalty and love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I felt. And I felt like nobody could take it personal. Nobody could feel no type of way about what a nigga's saying because you can't challenge how I felt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You plan on doing a song? I mean, a video for that song?
Fat Wallow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing it next week. Okay. And like I said, Fat Wallow, it's not a diss record. It's just really, it was just clarity. Just saying like, yo, you met me working. So regardless of whatever it is, I'm gonna keep going, bro. I'm gonna keep working. I ain't gonna never stop. You know what I'm saying?
Word. So tell me about the new project.
From Vegas is out now, man. From Vegas, man, it's doing real good for me right now. No features, all dope production. Just me talking my shit.
Oh, you did it head up.
Yeah, no features. It's me talking.
How many tracks?
It's a body of 12, 9 songs, 3 skits.
Ooh wee.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on there talking that shit. Just a warm up though. Just letting them know I'm back outside.
I ain't seen that no feature look in a long time.
Yeah,
shit.
no features.
It's that Rakim shit.
I just wanted to talk to him, let him know where my mind was at right now. I got like 4 projects loaded, man. I'm about to drop 3 sides to a story with my man Mike Molest and Don Black, courtesy of the mob. Come back again, drop Life Lessons. I got a project called Inshallah. Loaded, bro.
All right. I appreciate you coming through, man. I want to get a freestyle before I smoke the rest of my blunt.
Yeah.
So I gotta be steaming when you spit that shit. So give them your contact information, man. Tell them where they can get the project at. Pillmatic 2 coming.
IG, BIGOOH, Big O, New Day Co-op LLC at gmail.com. From Vegas, out now, all digital platforms. Shout to OG, shout to East McLeod, my man Tip in the building. Pillmatic 2 on the way. 3 sides to a story, courtesy of the mob. Life Lessons, Inshallah, Do It for Sean, rest in peace, Yah. Rest in peace, Jimmy Wall Street. Rest in peace, Young Fall. Rest in peace to everybody we lost. My man Fonz, Butter, everybody that we lost, man. It's all love, man. The dribble. Gully TV, Slick.
Yep. Peace.
Rafer Alston, also known as Skip to My Lou, Southside Jamaica Queen, and you watching Gully TV.